Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So I'm going to talk about how you can actually play EAFC right as early as next week. How EA has also revived footies, the market, as well as what to invest in. Yesterday, as expected, we got our Koulibaly SBC. He's actually a very meta center back in game. Let's take a look at the stats and see how he looks. Medium high work rate, 2-star, 5-star. Acceleration is a little bit low at 86. Agility and balance is a little bit low as well, 72 and 74. That is actually to keep him lengthy. He has the power header trait as well. So, Koulibaly is a very meta player, right? Because he has that hunchback and it actually, right, gives him some crazy kind of animation. And he comes as a footies, premium footies, which means that he gets full chemistry on his own. So he's actually pretty cheap. The requirements, 83 with a Thoughts or Team of the Week as well as an 87 rated squad. Now this SBC comes up to about 160k. So even if you don't want to complete him because maybe you have too many center backs, right? I would suggest you to still go and complete him because we should be getting more Saudi League player SBCs. So he'll actually provide very good links given that he's actually a premium footies. So, I can foresee the likes of Benzema, Mahrez, Fofana, Fabinho, Mane, Henderson, right? All those top players, right? Actually getting SBCs in the subsequent weeks itself. So you might never know, right? In the next 2 to 3 weeks, right? You might be able to build a full meta Saudi League team. So as I've mentioned in yesterday's video as well, I said that, if Koulibaly is going to be a premium card SBC, he's actually going to cause the crashes of some of the center backs in game. So someone like Moments Varane, right? He went down a lot from about 366k all the way down to about 255k. It's not just like your middle tier center backs, right? Even your top tier and newer cards like your Footies Gomez, he also got affected as well. From 1.1 all the way down to about 940k on console. On PC, 960 all the way down to about 830k. So that's actually the impact when you actually get a cheap meta player in the case of Koulibaly. So we're going to be getting almost daily Footies SBC every single day for your players. So just make sure, right, to sell your cards, right, before content drop to actually play it safe. And as expected, right, we got the re-release, right, of your 86 plus player pick. Same requirements, 81 rated squad with 1 team of the week comes out to about 41k. So it's pretty worth it if you have an untradeable team of the week because the team of the week is what is making this SBC, right, so expensive at 41k. If you don't have an untradeable team of the week, just go and do your tradable team of the week that you can do 3 times every single day. Go and get this done. I think this is actually a very good SBC to complete. So the difference for this time, right, is the fact that you can actually do it 2 times and it refreshes, right, for the next 6 days. Now EA, right, have finally, right, seen the light and they have actually, right, listened and realized that what they did with the 81 plus player pick was very dumb. Thank God this thing came back, 10 gold commons, 80 plus player pick, 1 of 4. Normal prices have resumed right now, guys. Your rice is officially, right, cheaper than your chicken right now. So please pass the IQ test. Do not do your 81 plus player pick, right? Just go and do your 80 plus player pick. This is literally, right, half the price of your 81 plus player pick. So right now, right, you can actually do this and go back to crafting your SBCs like your Koulibaly SBC or your 85 by 10s. Right? Thank God this 80 plus player pick, right, has came back to save us. Now, when the SBC, right, the 80 plus player pick came out yesterday, right, I immediately told the people in my stream, right, to go and get your gold commons, right, on bid at 350 coins. So they actually, right, doubled in coins yesterday. They went up to about 700 to 750 coins, right, before dropping back down to about 500 coins today. So as we progress, further into the week, right, I actually, right, see your gold commons, right, going to possibly, right, 750 to 800 coins. Why? Because we will be getting Footies Batch 2, right, this Friday, and this player pick, right, actually overlaps with your Footies Batch 2, so there'll be many people, right, doing your player picks, right, just to try to pack something from your Footies Batch 2. So for those who actually have very little coins, like you have less than 200k, right, you can actually, right, go and mass bid on your gold commons, right, at about 350 coins, and then sell them right back, right, at 500 coins. That's actually a very good trading method that you can do right now. So we have actually also gotten a champs objective as well, right? It's actually quite simple to complete because, right, they only require, right, French players. So this one right here, you just need to have 6 French players in your first 11. And then like I've always said, right, your French players, right, are actually the easiest to link in this game. And I personally, I'll be doing this for the 85 fodder pack that we'll be getting. The other one is maybe slightly more difficult because you need to start with 6 Brazilian players. Now EA also actually, right, gives you XP, right, for playing 3D rival games. So just go ahead and do that. So this objective, right, didn't really make your French or Brazilian players, right, explode in price because, quite frankly, right, we have so many French players that's actually meta. Now, your title update 16, right, it's actually already here. So when you boot up your console or PC, right, you actually take about 15 to 20 minutes to download and install the new file. I actually just downloaded mine, right, in the middle of filming this video. Thank God, right, this didn't take like an 8-hour maintenance, right, before they actually, right, release this title update. Thank God we can go and grind our rivals. So as per customary with EA, right, we have the usual screw-ups. Your title update 16, right, for your PC players, right, has actually been delayed. When will it be coming out exactly? I don't really know. It has been rescheduled. I can't believe, right, such a simple thing like a title update, right, can be screwed up. I don't know, maybe we need compensation for this as well. Now EA, right, will actually, right, start to let us know more about our wants to watch, right, for EAFC, right, in the upcoming weeks. They'll let us know, right, how your wants to watch cards, right, actually upgrade. It's expected to come, right, somewhere in mid-August. A suggestion that I have, right, is maybe, right, just give players, right, a team of the week or an upgrade on the ones to watch, right, when they actually, right, play very well in the game itself. Because I remember in FIFA 23, right, when Haaland, you know, was banging in goals every single week, right, like even when he gotten a hat-trick, right, he might not necessarily, right, get a team of the week or an upgrade for his ones to watch. So that is all I ask. I mean, if a player really performs well in real life and, you know, just upgrade his card in ones to watch, because that is the criteria that you give, right, EA. So just upgrade the card accordingly. So what is the content, right, that we might actually, right, see today? We could actually get the re-release, right, of a potentially, right, very huge SBC. If you guys remember, right, last Wednesday, we have actually gotten your 93 plus Shapeshifter player pick. And it's actually, right, expiring later on today. So hopefully, we do see the re-release of this SBC. Because this SBC is actually fantastic value. It actually gives you a very good chance, right, at picking a player, right, that can make your first 11, right. This player pick no longer has thoughts in it. So hopefully we see that. So the requirements for this, right, were actually a 84, 86, as well as an 88 rated squad with 1 team of the week and 1 thoughts. So other than this SBC that I hope we'll be seeing, right, our confirmed SBC, right, is in the form of your 85 by 10 refresh. The requirements, 84 and 86 rated squad with 1 thoughts or 1 team of the week. And then we have your 87 by 10 refresh, 84, 85, 87 with 1 team of the week and 1 thoughts. And then we also have your 86 plus player pick refreshing, right? Your 81 rated squad with 1 team of the week. So all these, right, all has a common requirement, which is your team of the weeks. So let's talk about team of the weeks right now. So right now they're actually at about 28.5k. They always, right, go extinct at their max price, right, during content drop itself. So can you actually still, you know, invest in them? So they've actually dropped right back down to about 28.5k or so, or 28,250. So if you can actually get them on bid at 25k, right, I actually, right, don't mind that too much. You should be able to win quite a few of these team of the weeks at about 25k. And then when content drop comes around, you can actually sell at about 29.5k. I don't think that's a huge issue. Now, your higher rated team of the weeks, you know, like your 88 rated team of the weeks, right, actually did really well yesterday. I spoke about this in yesterday's video, right. I picked out 88 rated team of the week specifically, right, to buy. I told you guys to pick them up at 32.5k max. And this member in the Discord actually did that. And he actually sold them off, right, as you can see, right, at about 40k here. So he's actually making about 6k per card. Same member in the Discord selling your 88 team of the weeks for 42k. So all in all, right, he's making at about between 6 to 8k, right, per card. And he actually got all these prices, right, from me in the Discord. I told him to actually, right, lazy list at this price. He can actually do that. I expect them to do really well again, especially, right, if we get your re-release of your 93 plus Shapeshifter player pick. So for your console players, right, you can pick up your 88 rated team of the weeks, right, specifically, right. 33k max, try to get them on bid 31.5k. Your PC players, 32k max, 30.5k on bid. So again, right, try to look for those, right, who actually have a max price range of 50k. If you can't find max price range of 50k, 42.5k will do as well, right? It's actually not that bad. So what about, your other cards like your TOTS, right? They actually went up as well yesterday. They went up from about 43.5k, right, all the way up to about 48k before actually dropping back down to about 44.5k, which is their current price right now. I don't really like them as much because they are very, very near their max price range, right, of 50k. I actually prefer your team of the weeks. However, if you can get your TOTS, right, on bid at 41k, I think that's actually a very, very good price, right, to pick up your TOTS at. So if you're actually, right, investing in your TOTS and your team of the weeks, right, just remember one thing, right? Get on at content drop later. Make sure to sell all your TOTS and team of the weeks, right? Buy content drop later. Why? Because we are getting batch 2, right, this Friday. If we get early leaks of what cards are in for batch 2 and they include your TOTS and your team of the weeks, right, your TOTS and team of the weeks are going to fall off very, very badly. So to be safe, just make sure to get on at content drop later to sell. I would dump all your TOTS and team of the weeks, right, by today at content drop. I wouldn't hold them beyond that. If you want a safe route, you can actually, right, invest in your gold fodder because your gold fodder is actually very, very safe. So they actually did really well, right? Even like your 81 rated, right? Yesterday, they went from about 1.9k on PC, right, all the way up to about 3,000 coins. So if you're on PC, you can possibly, right, consider picking up your 81s, right, at about 2k max, 1.8k on bid if you want to for your PC players. Console players, I won't really do that because they only went to about 2k, so that's like 300 coins a card. Your 82s did very well as well, right? They went from about 3k for PC all the way up to about 3.7. That's a 700 coin jump. Your console players, right, 2.9 to about 3.2, so that's a 300 coin jump. So again, right, I would say if you really want to buy, right, I think PC players, right, it makes more sense. 2.9k max, 2.7k on bid. So your 83s did pretty decently as well. For your console players, right, 3.5k max, 3.2k on bid. PC players, 3.7k max, 3.5k on bid. Your 84s, they rise pretty decently as well. 4.5k on console to 5.6k. PC 6k up to about 8k. That's a huge, huge jump. So your 84s, right, both your console and PC players, right, 5.3k max, 5k on bid. Now, your safest bet is actually your 87 specials. Go and get them on bid, right, for both console and PC players, right. Try to get them on bid at 10,750. If you can't get them at 10,750, I wouldn't go beyond 11,250, right, for buy now. They are actually super safe because the lowest they can drop to is 10,750, and you can quick sell them for, I believe, about 10,250. So this is actually the safest investment. Zero risk. So what are my favorites? My favorites is actually, right, your 84s for both console and PC players. So if you want a safe route, I say just go for your 84s. I think 84s will do really, really well. So we should also see a footies player SBC, right, today, specifically a striker SBC. I mentioned previously, right, that the voting this year, right, it's now on EA's Instagram page instead of in the game itself. So we should see a footy striker SBC player that has a very high shooting stat due to the poll that EA actually ran on their Instagram page. Anyway, this question is actually a rhetorical one, right? Who actually, right, would want a striker that has more physical than shooting? Of course, everybody wants better shooting. Now, I've spoken about this, right, how to actually, right, play EAFC 24 next week. So the closed beta is actually coming next week, right, only for your PS and Xbox players. So sorry, PC players. So how can you actually be, the first few to play it? The first step that you should do is set your region to UK and US, right? Your second step is actually to turn your email preferences on so that you can actually get the closed beta code, right? Just go and tick this little box here. Now, your third step, right, it's actually, right, after you have clicked the add more button, select FIFA, and then tick all the boxes below. Now, the last step is actually just select your console, PS or Xbox, and you will actually, right, be done with the registration process. So once the codes are given out next week, right, I'm actually going to tweet it out. So make sure you drop a follow on my Twitter page. So when the code is actually released next week, right, I will definitely tweet it out on my Twitter page. I will also, right, tweet the exact steps, right, of how to get all this done, right, in my Twitter page itself. So do drop me a follow there. Now we might actually get a loading screen today, because that's traditionally when we get it. So again, make sure you sell your tradable cards before content to play is safe, because when a loading screen comes for your footies batch too, sometimes or most of the time there's actually panic on the market itself. So I would really be very careful with the strikers in the game, because we should be getting a footies player SBC in that striker position. So for something like Diego Forlan, if we do get a good value or meta kind of a player striker SBC, he's actually gonna go down a lot in price. I can see him dropping as low as about 80k. And then even for your your middle tier cards like your Dybala as well, he's actually also gonna drop as well if we get a very good footies player SBC in the form of a striker. Now in terms of your fluctuation trading, he has been really good to do fluctuation trading with as well, because like I mentioned, right now there's actually still demand for your games. So, he goes from about 300k, to about 370k. So if you're somebody who knows how to do fluctuation trading and you can catch him, at his lowest price, at about 300k, you're actually, making very good coins. But of course, with the looming footy striker SBC in the background, I wouldn't touch strikers in the meantime, even for fluctuation trading. So, just be careful with the cards that you have that is actually tradable. Now let's talk about the profits that we have been making in the Discord itself, 86ers selling off at 8.5k, We actually bought 86ers, at below 9,000 coins. And more team of the weeks, selling for 40k. We bought them at 32.5k, even as high as 42k. So you guys on YouTube, you only get the buy prices. You want the sell prices? Join up the Discord while it's still currently free. We have more 86ers at 10.5k. More informs at 40 to 42k. So I actually told the members in my Discord to list your informs at 37.5k. So one member in my Discord asked me, Max, can I list them higher? And I told him, sure, of course you can. There's always a risk, a risk and reward. If you actually list them higher, and they don't sell, sometimes they actually drop back down in price. But if they don't, then you're actually making very good coins. So I make sure everybody in my Discord makes really good coins. If you want to make coins, it's actually very easy. Just watch the YouTube video, join the Discord. Just pages and pages and pages of profits for your 86ers as well. Now let's move on, and talk about some of the store packs that we have gotten, yesterday. So we have actually gotten your extra time pack, We have actually gotten 3. 50k, 100k, and a 250k pack. Is it really good? Let's actually go and take a look at the odds itself. So these are the packs that I'm talking about. At your 50k extra time pack, you actually have about less than a 1% chance of getting a footies player. And then your rare players pack, 100k, less than 1% chance as well. Extra time ultimate pack, 250k, you have about 1.2. You guys know me, I don't really like the percentages on these packs, but tell you guys that the packs are actually there, if you actually wanna open them. Now, to thank you guys for staying to the end of the video, I actually have a free time gaming pack that I've gotten from EA, If you guys want this pack as well, all you have to do is link your Amazon account to your EA Sports account. It's actually very simple to do, and you get a free monthly pack like this. I'll leave the link down below as to how to do it. Let's actually open up this pack and see how good this free pack is. It should be pretty decent. Okay, 82, not very ideal. So if you actually enjoy the content on my channel as well, you can actually sub to me for free on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. It'll be free for you, but it actually means a lot to me, because it will actually really motivate me to push out more content for you guys. So I will put the link down below as to how to do this at the bottom, and you guys can actually go ahead and do it. We get a cheeky build here. What about the second player pick? Not bad. 88 Tomori. I'll take it. Let's see if there's anything good at the back of the pack. Not bad. We got a loan pack. A loan for Lucio as well. So EA actually released a deep dive trailer for your career mode for EAFC 24 2 days ago. I've actually spoken about this in yesterday's video. So if you guys are actually fans, or you guys actually play career mode, you should check out that video. There'll be timestamps under that video. So do check it out. It's actually a really good video. I go in depth as to the the simpler explanations, right, or some of the improvements that you can look out for career mode in EAFC 24. That's it from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you guys want to see more trading videos, latest news leaks about the game in FIFA 23, even as far as EAFC 24, also, you know what to do? Hit that sub button. We are less than 20 subs away, right, from that big 900 sub mark. Thank you guys once again for the support, and I'm out. Alright, take care, guys.